Welcome back to another episode of The Average Homeowner. I'm Mark. I'm standing on my back porch. I'm going to do a repair today on this screen door that you see behind me. I believe it took a little damage in Hurricane Florence. It's kind of out of square and rubbing on the floor, and we're going to show you what the issue is and how to fix it. The lighting's not the best for this, but I wanted to show you from the inside, and you could see right along here that it's touching the ground here. It's higher there. The frame is square on the outside, but the door kind of tilted this way, and you could see down at some of the seams that it's separated. So I'm going to take the door off, square it all up, and then reinstall it. It shouldn't really be too hard of a project. We'll just take the hinges off the one side, straighten the door out, and put it back together. I have the door off. It's in my workshop. I'm going to show you where the problem is. Now, this is a reclaimed door I got from a friend who was going to a vinyl door. So it's about, it's got to be about 12 years old. I reused it and cleaned it up, but now the hurricane took its toll. Anyhow, you'll see these joints where all the connections are made are coming loose. They put a metal tendon in here and they just glued it together, and after time and weather, that's no good. So we'll mark where there's an opening here and here. I'm going to drill a hole right down through here and here, and then drive some long screws in. We'll glue that up, put it together, square it up, and reinstall it. So I marked the areas for the holes so that they don't run into the metal piece right there. I'm going to take a 3/8 Forstner bit and I'm going to drill it down to here. That'll give me a 3/8 hole. So I'm going to take the screwdriver here and drive a nice wood screw and create a tight bond. As with any average homeowner project, you got to use what you have. I needed to hold this and square it up so that I could drill the holes. This is a piece of fence that goes around my garbage can. Makes perfect use for that. One clamp, I'm in. There are my holes with the 3/8 bit, and then I took this long thin one and did a starter hole so that everything would go in without cracking. Now I'm going to drive that in with my impact driver. And so now that I got the holes and screws in, it's very tight. I'm going to jam some dowel rod in like I did here. I'll cut that off with the multi-tool, and away we go. The holes are plugged. I'm going to mount it before I add a little stain and stuff to that. But yeah, let's slap it back up. The door's back in its frame. There's no screws on it yet. What I did was take some wedges and I got it straight as I could in the frame. Now the door's a little off, the opening's a little off. It's hard to see here because it's the lighting, but I got it pretty square. And the important thing is that I have it high on the bottom of here a little bit, because this deck runs down that way a little bit so the water runs off. So when the door's open, I just don't want it to hit anywhere on the deck. And I have a piece of threshold that I can put on there once it's all finished. So I'll just put the screws back in and we'll be done. Okay, here's the test. Beautiful. There you have it. A quick Sunday morning project for the average homeowner with plenty of time to watch the football game. Till the next time.